But last year, I got in the mail a word, and it was not a gift. It did not feel like a gift. In fact, I went online after I got that word, and I spun the wheel. I was like, maybe I'll get a better word. So the word, and I don't even remember what those were, but the one that stuck with me, I sort of cheated. Okay, so I'm confessing. You love me anyway. But the word that I got in the mail was the word restraint. Okay, so that's a word that in my sort of scriptural world, I associate with submission and obedience and self-discipline. Okay, last year, I don't know about you, I wanted something comforting. Restraint was not a comforting word, for me anyway. So I put the word, because I said something to God like, no thank you, but I kept the word on my desk. I don't know what happened to my 2020 word, but it stuck with me. And God can be annoying in that way, and maybe the best way, because it stayed with me, this question of what does it mean? And I have to say I wrestled with the word, because I would look up and I would see it, and I would say, what do you want me to get about this word? So here's what I've gotten over this last year that has actually enlightened me in that best sense of what epiphany can be. So the first thing that it helped me with is it helped me to take a look at my self-sufficiency, that I needed to restrain my self-sufficiency, that I can do it without you, thank you very much, God. That indeed I need to turn to God for that strength, because I didn't feel very strong this last year. I don't know about you. I needed God's help. So to restrain myself from self-sufficiency, I needed to also restrain myself from my self-righteousness. Is anyone with me on that this last year? I was just full of self-righteousness. My finger was out judging others. So I'm grateful for those moments when I could restrain my self-righteousness. And I also, I needed to be restrained from despair and hopelessness, and to return to keeping my eyes on Jesus and the hope that is always there. And it felt to me like there was this paradox that actually, the more I was able to restrain myself and be reflective instead of reactive, that then I had more freedom and a sense of abundance and overflowing. Not all the time, just saying. And so I think that this is my prayer for us, for each of you. You may not get a word that's going to stick with you all year. In fact, in some ways, I hope you don't, because it was work to work on this word all year. But perhaps you have. And for us, as we go into this Epiphany season and what lays beyond, that this word would help us each to shine our light into a world in much need of that light. Thank you.